It's about time we talk about the game that is taking the gaming community by storm. No pun intended. Yes, today we are discussing the highly revered Fortnite, the master of the Battle Royale gameplay style. This game boasts a 3.4 billion concurrent player count at one time, which is highly impressive for a game style that's relatively new for this game itself. But I'm not here to commentate on Fortnite as a game, but rather an odd phenomenon inside the game's death-defying shooter gameplay. Today, I will be discussing the Fortnite Meteor theory. I wanted to cover this since it would only be relevant for a short period of time, and I have also gotten highly addicted to this game. But no copyright infringements are intended in this video, as all the media are owned by their original owners and just serve to enhance your video viewing experiences. With all that being said, sit back and relax as we dive into the Fortnite Meteor theory. So what is this theory? Well, I'm glad you're asked. Some people can easily miss Easter eggs in games, and it's good to talk about them as they portray many things for a game or a franchise. It's kind of like how Big the Cat is in every stage of Sonic Adventure 2. This Easter egg is a giant meteor that's flying in the skies of Fortnite. Many people say the best place to view it is by landing at Loot Lake and looking to the northeast to see the giant meteor in the sky. Cool, there's a meteor in Fortnite, but is that really all this is? No, actually there's plenty of information on why this meteor is even in the sky during a game of Fortnite. But before we jump into the theory, we have to look at the context surrounding Fortnite. Fortnite began with a trailer in 2011. Yeah, it's been 7 years. Many companies have come together to develop this title, but this game has taken many turns throughout its development. One crucial point is making the game free to play. Many revisions had to be made to make this game able to have its free backing, eventually leading to a release in 2017. The game had a paid early access beginning on July 25th, 2017. This version of the game is a storyline mode that currently is under develop at this time, but this is the start of the game we needed for it to launch. Fortnite was developed with some of the people who worked with PlayerUnknown's Battleground or PUBG. Fortnite grew due to the popularity of PUBG, but not only because it showed Epic, the people enjoyed the Battle Royale games. This led Epic to focus on the Battle Royale mode of their Fortnite game that many of us play today, and it even has surpassed PUBG in players fairly soon after they released the new Battle Royale mode to the game. This may be attributed to the free-to-play style, but every gamer has their reasons for why they choose one game over another. Now that we've covered the basis of Fortnite, let's take a look at the meteor in the game. People started to notice this meteor as a larger star in the sky at first around March. Starting in April, many people have seen the meteor getting bigger and closer to the Fortnite map, but that's not the only thing. According to IGN, players who use controllers have been experiencing random vibrations in their controllers while playing. Some may see this as a glitch in the game, but some think otherwise. Like Redditor Vigilance Foe Tracer, recognizing these patterns as Morse code and translating it to SOS D5418. Many people believe that this is just has to do with tilted towers. So let's take a look at each part of the Morse code individually. An SOS is an extreme call for distress, most commonly used at night by ships on the open sea. But this is just a video game, so why is there a need for this signal? D by itself is meaningless, but when you put it together with 5, you get D5, a coordinate on a graph. In Fortnite, D5 is where Tilted Towers is located. Finally, 418 could mean many things. Maybe it's a number to signify something random might happen, like a 1 in 418 chance of an event. It also could be a date, like April 18th or April 2018, depending on where you live in the world. Many people see this as a distress call coming for the impending meteor crash on April 18th, or before April is over. This is a good theory and all, but it makes me wonder if there is more to this idea. Some people speculate that Tilted Towers will be destroyed come May, and I can see their point, but I have another theory that I have to save for after this destruction theory. So Tilted Towers will be destroyed. Oh no, where will everyone drop now? Relax, they aren't going to destroy Tilted Towers, but rather reinvent the place after the meteor hits, giving it a space theme. Why space? Glad you asked. Many things point to the destruction of Tilted Towers in this theory. Recently, an astronaut suit and a meteorite explosion emote, well, maybe not a meteorite explosion emote, but an explosion emote nonetheless, have been added to the game along with explosives, fully explosives gameplay style. Now you can only use things like rocket launchers, grenades, to back the explosion of the meteorite once it contacts Earth. It's actually a lot of fun, and you really should have tried it before it went away. So here's what I'm choosing to believe so far. 1. There is a meteor. I mean, that's kind of given. 2. The meteorite will strike near Tilted Towers, not exactly on Tilted Towers. 3. There will be a new map released by May. Everything else about what I've mentioned are cool ideas, but they are too simple for me to acknowledge as truth unless they actually happen when they release the map. I could see this theory going two ways. The first way is for the map to be altered. The meteorite hits the map of Fortnite, but doesn't directly hit Tilted Towers, but outside of the town, causing the ground to be altered. This alteration could cause the tower in the town to fall into another building, thus making the tower tilted. I know, many people think they call it Tilted Towers, because if you either get angry because you die as soon as you touch the ground, or if you're lucky enough or good enough to have the town all to yourself after killing everyone, you can't take all the loot with you. But I like this outlook better. And it gives backstory to the location. Maybe if this is part of the theory is right, they could have called the town Pisa Park after the Leaning Tower of Pisa, as I already made a joke about. The other more likely outlook to this meteor is in the re-release of the storyline mode. From the gameplay I have seen, I am reminded of Black Ops Zombies. Many years ago I played that, but that's in the past. Maybe the meteorite destroys the map, and your group are the only survivors. Using this approach gives a nice touch and some backstory for the game. It also allows for a cool event for the players to look back on in the future. Epic Games has been remastering the story mode, but maybe this 418 Morse code is the clue we all needed to see that this new story mode will take place after the destruction of Tilted Towers and the map of Fortnite. If the meteorite does hit, maybe it causes the breeze to go out in a cloud or a storm. These debris could cause humans to suffocate, causing them to seek evacuation or air supplies to survive, thus making a damage take place when you are in the storm in the game. In the story mode, your crew could be the only people who have found a source of oxygen, or maybe found a way to get out of the dangerous storm gases. Gases could affect people, making them very irritable or maybe even zombie-ish. You have to kill these creatures with your group to survive and ultimately make your way to Tilted Towers to find a way to stop the debris from affecting the area anymore, so you can create a new society. Maybe you find shelter in Wailing Woods, since the oxygen levels are high there due to the trees, or maybe you find a passage underground, sort of like a Fallout vault. It would make the most sense to begin the campaign in the northeastern area of the map, since essentially you would be heading to the southwestern part of the map if they are going to Tilted Towers. Using this meteorite could really add some cool background to Fortnite, allowing more ideas about the game and more theory videos from other creators. But as for now, this is all just speculation. But that's all I have for the Fortnite Meteor theory. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and also consider subscribing to see more content like this in the future. If you're looking for a cool way to play Fortnite in style, consider checking out Cinch Gaming. They have endless designs for controllers as well as a way to customize them to your own liking. They have every essential gaming products that range from cables all the way to energy drink mix. If you do decide to buy something at their website, use code CHAOSMAY at checkout to get 5% off your purchase. A link will be in the description below, so go check it out. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and until next time, I'm CHAOSMAY 006 signing off. Burn it up.